Bell for round one. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Oh, what a punch. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter shot. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating, this can be hellfire on here.
Has to be careful for that receipt, it's always coming. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter. Straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. They both want a highlight reel knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He threw a punch and just got countered. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Fighter willing to slow down. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. That jab misses. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. Nice counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punches have to hurt. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab doesn't find a home. Beautiful counter punch. And he scores with the counter. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They miss with the jab. Good defense on that left hook. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about David Benavidez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab not finding its target. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Punch, counter punch. A straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just missed with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance.
On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.